we are the Neshaminy Mall. And I've been at the mall for about 15 minutes, just walking around. I feel walking this mall today, it's really weird. It really feels weird. I feel like I'm going to the hospital and we got the worst news and we're not going to make it. I've been tagged in many news stories about people saying that Christmas was canceled at the Neshaminy Mall. Da-da-da. Yeah, they canceled no Santa Claus here at the Neshaminy Mall, which for me, it's kind of sad. It's kind of an end of an era for me and my family. This is where I took my kids to go. They used to have the best Santa Claus here. They had the best Santa Claus at this mall, and he used to be set up all the way down at the other end. Not like this mall's massive, but he would set up at the other end near Boscov's, and that dude, he was killer. He was a killer Santa. He would wear his pajamas. He would be like Santa Claus in pajamas. And like if he had a little baby and he was falling asleep, the baby was sleeping, Santa Claus would act like he was sleeping in the picture. He was the best. And then, your kids become teenagers. They don't want to see Santa Claus no more. You stop doing that. But then when your kids has a kid, and guess where you start taking? We start going here with baby Kevin. Seeing, hashtag paint. Oh, tires. It smells like tires because that's what the animal. So yeah, for the last 2 years, this is where I've taken my grandson for Christmas photos, because this is where I took my my daughter, and yeah, he's not here. No Christmas decorations, barely any stores. Every time I walk through here, there were more and more stores closing. Man, that one place, they have like animal rides, and the whole race course is set up with tires, and it smells like rubber. It smells like a Pet Boys in here. That's sad. Yeah, if you go down this little hallway where it says customer service, the management office, and the restroom, they have a sign here saying, cuz, bathroom located in the food court. So don't even come down here for the bathroom. But if you come down here, they have all these pictures of the mall back in the day. You got some pictures of flowers in the air, flowers right there, and you got the Express store, and then New York and Company. Photos in that hallway is of this store here when it was the Van store, and that this whole section closed down recently. They're going to be putting a healthcare something or another here. That's what they've been doing with all the malls. So what they'll do is they're going to like tear down this part of the mall, and like all the interior parts of the mall pretty much are going to be gone, and it's going to be like an outside mall. It's cheaper to maintain. You don't got to water plants. You ain't got to pay for the heating bill or the electric bill or the, all that stuff, the bathroom bill. And so it's, they're going to tear this down, this interior. The Barnes & Noble is staying. This, I think, was the old Sears, and that's already gone. Here's a little prom rack. I think it's called Prom Rack. And they're going to be open till January 2nd by appointment only. I've never seen a mannequin built like that before. But the Barnes & Noble will be here. It's going to stay open. Denied. So you got a Hallmark store, a Torrid store, and then I think everything else. There's a Bath and Body Works down here, but everything else on this side, everything on this side's closed. This is another one of the stores that was in the picture. Oh, they got the sale of all sales going on at Bath and Body Works. Here you go, $2.95 for a bottle of soap or a bar of soap, and usually they retail for about up to anywhere of $10 a bottle and or bar. Spavin, hun, shopping and saving at the same time. The food court. I don't think you can even call it a food court anymore. Last time I was here, this place was open. And that's it. Right now, it's just one restaurant. Stir Fry 88. The Chinese Kitchen. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's here. You got an ATM and the Stir Fry Kitchen. And there you go. We're just gonna keep on walking. Here's the bathrooms down here. Wow, so there's only one little restaurant in here. Outside of the Neshaminy Mall, there was like a Chicago Uno, and then there's some like Mexican restaurant on the border, I think it's called, and they are super, super busy. They're like one of the busier stores all throughout the their entire chains, top 10 restaurants. Here it is. That was a K Jeweler. There's the cotton candy machine. We're not doing it. I'm not going to do it here. Hot Topic. Keep going. Yeah, so you got Hot Topic, and then down there a little bit, you got the spot called Popular Silks. Tell you, you know what's in here? You got so many mall walkers. So if you were to open up a kiosk this month in December, you actually might get... Is somebody actually getting a mall massage? Oh my God. There it is. It's happening. I think that's the first time I ever saw somebody get a mall massage. Yeah. An exciting time to be alive. When I was down that hallway, one of the pictures they have is of the Neshaminy Indian. Yeah, there he is. This was a water fountain for the longest time. After a while, it cost a lot of money to maintain and run the fountain. So they put in that little floral. Yeah, I think actually the shot's probably right around here. They'll probably move this somewhere. Maybe they should put this like in front of the Neshaminy High School or something. Right? And then right here, right behind the Indian, that's the name of the Neshaminy Indian. Right here. This is a this was Strawbridge's. And I think they're going to make this into a gym. Old clock face, no clock hands. These are the old murals of history that happened around the area. Some of it in Philadelphia, some of it in Europe. Ben Franklin with his coonskin cap. William Penn having a treaty with the Lenape Native Americans, and you got this bell, the Liberty Bell. Uh-oh, they're trying to hide it from the British. And there were a few other murals over there a few years ago. Where did they go? Let me know in the comments. And I think I saw a story that these might be put up for auction. So keep an eye out on that. There was a mall not too far from here called the Franklin Mills Mall. It's still open. It's now called the Philadelphia Mall. It changed its name for the third time. And they used to have a giant Ben Franklin face hanging from the ceiling. And that one night they just took it down and threw it out. And I think if they would have saved it, I think that kind of belonged in a museum. I think those things kind of belong in a museum. Maybe the Police Touch Museum in Philadelphia. Not that kids will remember that. It's more for parents. Don't smoke in this area, but if you do, use our ashtray. Let's see. Oh, no hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer denied. When I say the word start living, does this look like start living? Or does the guy with the knee brace, does that look like start living? By the way, this septum piercing looks good on nobody. Man, woman, child, no matter who you are, if you have one of those in your nose, I just think you pretend, I just imagine you pretend you're a bull all day. Yeah, and this is where the old Santa Claus used to be. And you would wait in line for a good hour and a half. My secret was I always came to the mall when it first opened. When the mall first opened, so the mall opens at 10, you get there at 10. This is a MTV reality confessional booth. Boy, that's a hip and trendy term. Boscov's. That will still be here. This is one of the real busy Boscov's, though. You know, when I go to a lot of these dead malls, most of the dead malls I go to, Boscov's is the anchor store. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for, well, there's the movie theater, I guess. Let's see. I bought so much soap. It's a good stocking stuffer, right? Soap. Here, you stinky bastard. Here's some soap. That's what I say. I was going to say this is probably going to be my last vlog here. There's no way. I'm going to come here probably like 2 more times before it shuts down. If anybody knows the actual closing date, let me know in the comments. And why not? You know, if you're doing some holiday shopping, why not visit one of these stores in this mall? One of the, I don't know, 10 stores. Maybe buy a gift certificate to the movie theater that's still going to be here. Or not. Who cares? I mean, I kind of care, but... And look at all the people walking the mall, man. That's what they should do. They should charge $1 entrance fee to come in. $1. You could do your mall walk for one. Well, then people would just go to the Oxford Valley Mall for free. There you go, the bridge. You can come here on Sunday. Go to church at the Neshaminy Mall. Johan, let's go worship Jesus at the mall. Maybe he could bring it back from the dead. There's no way you could bring this mall back. Although, I don't think any of the demolition plans, the axe and smash plans, and crush, I don't think they are set in stone. But when a whole wing of the mall is vacant, I'm actually surprised the stores that are open, what type of stores they are. These are pretty big brand stores. Torrid, Hallmark. That Barnes & Noble brings in a pretty good crowd. And so does the movie theater. So maybe that's why. All right, we're going to go look at the records. I don't know why. I don't need to buy any more records. I am looking for Beastie Boys' Ill Communication to complete my record collection. So we're going to go do that. All right. Well, this is it. This is the spot where we said, Merry Christmas to Santa with the grandbaby last year. Right here. Took a picture. Made a memory that will last a lifetime. Unfortunately, for this space right here, its lifetime is coming to an end. Boy, that's grim. Grim AF, as the kids say. Well, listen, if you want to get a good Christmas gift, you can shop one of these stores, or you can book me on Cameo. Book me on Cameo, and I can wish somebody a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, all that stuff. I almost don't want to leave the food court, because, I'm afraid next time I come here, there won't be anything open. And that's kind of depressing. I just love the floor here. I love the tile here. It's just, it has a vibe. Everything they make today now is just generic and white and sterile. And, this had a little bit of character. And none of the malls have character anymore because, I don't know.